Hi YouTube, my name is Lauren. Today I'm going to talk about my best tip for having a somewhat organized home. This is a video for YouTube Mommy Meetup where we're all talking about spring cleaning and our favorite tips for getting organized and having a clean house. Now, disclaimer, I am nowhere near where I want to be. I eventually want to have a show-ready home at all times. I'm what I call one layer deep, where I have like enough clutter that if someone were to show up at my house, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. They can come inside. The house looks pretty clean. It does have some clutter and just some things around, but it's one layer deep because it would only take 5 minutes to put it all away and have it look semi-show ready. So my favorite tip for keeping a clean house is called my super awesome cleaning schedule. And basically I wrote down the things that I want to work on a daily basis and on a weekly basis to keep my house clean. So the daily tasks for the kitchen, I have empty dishwasher, wash pots and pans, put away dishes from drying rack, load dishwasher, empty compost. We compost in the backyard, and when it's 20 degrees outside, I just really don't want to take it out, but don't want to leave that sitting in my house for too long, as we have done many times. And then wipe down the counters. For the bedroom, make bed and tidy. Just put away that, that one layer of clutter. Make sure it all goes to where it needs to go so it doesn't become 2 layers of clutter. The living room, I need to vacuum. And I brush both the dogs, but I write down that I need to brush Bailey because she is our dog that sheds like crazy. So I try to vacuum every day because otherwise it gets like furlicious, because that's where they hang out and that's where we hang out. And then I tidy, putting away that one layer of clutter. And then the last one is the playroom. I tidy that, and I'm trying to get my son in the habit of, I sing the cleanup song every time he's ready to be done playing, and he just sits there and listens to me sing it as I put stuff away. He's only 1 year old, but at this point I still feel like it's beneficial to him to understand that we clean up before we leave. And I want to work on some better organization for that, but whatever, we clean up. Moral of the story. So for weekly, on Mondays and Thursdays, I do laundry, and I have it listed by exactly what I do. So I cloth diaper, so I need to rinse diapers and then wash the diapers and clothes, put them in the dryer, fold the diapers, and fold the clothes. And I have to list it exactly one by one what I do, because if I don't do that, I get stuck in the process, and I need like little things to cross out. I need to feel like if all I've gotten done is the diapers or the clothes are still sitting in the dryer, but they've been washed and dried, I need to feel like I've at least accomplished something. So that's why I have it little by little. On Tuesdays, I do the bathrooms, which includes wiping the counters and sink, wipe the washer, which I usually don't do. I hate doing bathrooms. I always put this one off. I do a quick clean of the toilet. I vacuum the floor and then empty the trash. And actually, the vacuum the floor, as I've been going through this, I've not been doing that on my bathroom days, because on Wednesdays I vacuum the whole house, which takes me about 45 minutes, and my kiddo is usually on my back or on my front because he just wants to hang out. So it's a good workout for me. I'm like sweating like crazy when I'm done it, but with 2 dogs that shed quite a bit, we have to keep up on the fur. So anyhow, I've found that it's easier to just vacuum the bathrooms on that day. And then Fridays I have special projects, and I have yet to actually delve into special projects. I usually get a little bit distracted during the week, so Fridays I'm usually just finishing up what I haven't done throughout the week, and most likely that is laundry, because I hate folding. I hate folding. But anyhow, my whole goal of this is not to have an absolute pristine house and be super picky about it. My goal, honestly, I started wanting to have an organized house when my son was born, and I just didn't want to spend time cleaning, and I realized that the more clean it is to start with, if it's just easy and simple and it's a habit and we're picking up as we go, I'm not going to spend time cleaning. My hair looks a mess. Anywho, So my goal with this whole thing is that even if I don't get to something, like for instance, if I don't get around to emptying the dishwasher and the dishes are kind of piling up around the sink, it's only one day deep, you know, and so if there's a day that we're super busy or my son's super fussy and I just don't get as much done as I normally would, I still am able, the next day it's not overwhelming. You know, it's still something that within 15 minutes I can get the dishes done. And that is my goal, is basically to spend about 15 to 20 minutes every day cleaning, and that's it. So I'm getting there. This has helped a lot. I also have a little whiteboard marker, and this isn't a cheap dollar store frame that I bought. And so I'll cross things off as I go. Side note, I've been doing this for about 3 months, and it's become such a habit that I know that Mondays and Thursdays I do laundry, and I know that I vacuum every day and that kind of thing. And it's become such a habit that I realized when I sat down to do this video, I realized that I didn't actually know where this was, because I do it such habitual that this was, it used to be hanging up on the wall in a prominent place where I'd cross off everything as I go through it, but it was sitting in a pile on the desk. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. But moral of the story is, it's one of those things that, like, if you just sit down and do it and consistently do it, it becomes really ingrained in your brain, and then you don't have to wonder what needs to be done. And that's what I really like about it, that it's just, it makes it so simple. A lot of the things that I do for cleaning, it's just like a little bit here and a little bit there. You know, if my son's sitting down and eating, he takes longer to eat than I do, so I'll usually eat, and then I'm cleaning up dishes while he's still working on eating. So just little things like that. I hope this all helps you. I will link the playlist for this whole YouTube Mommy Meetup spring cleaning organization topic, so you can go watch many other videos, and I'm excited to go through and watch a few and see all the exciting tips to make my life easier so that I spend less time worrying about the house and more time playing with my kids and personal development, you know, building a business or learning or doing whatever I want to do, which is not sitting down and cleaning. So I will talk to you guys later, and bye-bye.